Having good weapons is an essential part of any playthrough. The better your guns, the faster you can defeat enemies. Today I will be showing you the best places to farm weapons. This video will not include Bozak Horde and the prison because Bozak becomes very boring and dull after you beat his game around 3 times, and for prison you need to be at least legend level 30 or something. That is why to most of the locations that will be shown in this video you can get from the very beginning of the game without leveling up at all. Although I strongly recommend that you progress further in the story until the moment when you meet with Rise. Because the man who got his hand chopped off will give you a side quest. This side quest is very important because it will unlock 3 different stash areas where you can find very good loot. The quest on its own is very simple. You have to come to this location right here, then go into Stuffed Turtle, defeat some enemies there, then come back and defeat some enemies in the tunnel, and this will be it. And you'll be awarded with 3 keys that will give you access to 3 different stashes all around the slums. In total, I will show you 5 different farming methods that take a different amount of time and allow you to farm other resources as well. The first farming path will be all around the slums. Most of the loot will consist of chests and police vans, but it is also a good way to get many medkits and money from nearby cop cars and ambulances. The farming loop takes around 15 minutes and will fill your inventory 2 times with weapons. Most of the weapons will be blue quality, but some epic ones might appear. We will start near the Sunny Apartments, where one of the stashes that we've previously unlocked will be located. It will have 1 medium lock and 1 hard lock chest. Then going in the direction of the road, right in front of the Sunny Apartments will be a police van alongside an ambulance. I recommend using camouflage so the zombies don't disrupt you while you're lockpicking. Or alternatively, you can do this during night because there are way less zombies. From here, continue to the bus parking lot where will be another police van, 2 ambulances and 1 cop car. Here is also located a second stash where you can find 1 hard lock chest and 1 medium lock chest. From here, proceed further down the road for another police van. Right here you can also find a building where you can get the blueprint for the Karak machete, which is a unbreakable machete that deals around 300 damage if not upgraded. Then go to the bridge near the Stuffed Turtle, where there will be yet another police van and an ambulance. Then go near this car that is hanging from the edge, because down here you will find a medium lock chest and a hard lock chest. Then going forward you will encounter 2 more medium lock chests, and then once you walk a couple meters more you will get to the final stash location, where there will be a medium lock chest, a hard lock chest and another white chest that will be always open and always contain a military rifle. What's interesting is that once you open this stash for the first time, there are actually 2 hard lock chests, but one of them unfortunately despawns. After this, your inventory will be full, so go to the nearest safe zone in order to sell all your bad weapons and store all the good ones. Now you want to head towards the bridge. There will be a couple normal lock chests along the way, but I don't think it's necessary to tell you about them. But one very important aspect that you need to know about the bridge is that during nighttime, all zombies disappear. So you can safely open the 4 police vans that are located on this side of the bridge. Moreover, even the volatiles can't get to you because they will be burned by the UV projectors. Funnily enough, even if you have completed the Searchlights quest, the volatiles will still be hurt by the non-existent UV lights. Now from here, you want to head to the other side of the bridge. If you have the grappling hook, this will be very easy, but if you don't, you can easily farm levels in the Stuffed Turtle quarantine zone. Speaking of which, write down in the comments if you want a video about the most efficient ways to upgrade all skill trees. The other side of the bridge has even more loot because it has one police van here, another police van here alongside a hardlock chest, the van I'm standing on right now, 3 more police vans at the end of the broken bridge and another hardlock chest, alongside some ambulances of course. But this farming loop takes a lot of time and gives you at maximum epic weapons. But to get better weapons, you have to get special GRE boxes that are located only in quarantine zones. So the next 2 farming loops will be in quarantine zones. The very first and most effective quarantine zone to farm weapons in the slums are the Sunny apartments. Once you enter the quarantine zone, go upstairs, defeat the zombie and use him as camouflage to then open the door to this apartment where will be located 3 GRE chests. The reason why GRE boxes are better than normal hard lock boxes is because the chance of you getting an epic artifact or even legendary weapon are increased. In addition to this, you also get very powerful weapon upgrades. Overall, the Sunny Apartments farm grants you 3 weapons in nearly 3 minutes, which is very good, but it is still not the best. Before we move on to Old Town, I want to say that the Bright Mountain Tunnel is a pretty good option if you want to farm both weapons and survival XP, because as soon as you spawn in, you can immediately pick up a disaster relief on... Is this really how you say this? There you go, much better. Anyway, then after killing Enviro and using his body as camouflage, you can open a GRE box and then head back in the other direction to do this process again. If you don't run into any trouble, this process takes around 1 minute, which is very ineffective compared to Stuffed Turtle and the Sunny Apartment, but it can be a good alternative if you want to combine both. Moving on to Old Town, there aren't many places with lots of loot, so this farming loop will be pretty short. In fact, it will take only around 3 minutes and give you 5 rare, sometimes epic weapons. We will begin from the Three Moons restaurant, at the top of which you can find a hardlock chest. Then head towards the tower because right in front of it will be 2 police vans. Then continue in the direction of the road past the destroyed bus to access 2 more police vans. There are also normal lock chests here and there, but I don't feel like mentioning them because they don't give you good loot. And now for the most efficient way to farm legendary weapons, not counting prison, is the parking lot in Old Town. It contains a total of 5 GRE chests, which have an increased chance of giving you a legendary weapon. In addition to this, the parking lot is a very small location, so that is why you can get all 5 GRE chests in around 4 minutes or less, which makes it a little more effective than the Sunny Apartment. Actually, you can reduce this time even further if you apply camouflage only when the 1.5 minute cooldown is nearly over, because I was applying camouflage every 30 seconds, which obviously made me lose some time. But as I said, this is still not the best way to farm weapons because there is the prison. And write down in the comments if you want me to make a guide about the most efficient way to farm weapons in the prison. And believe me, it's not what you think.